I'm here to be an all-time great.
You now rocking with the best.
Purple yellow, purple yellow, purple yellow, purple yellow.
The Lakers repeat back-to-back titles.
Welcome to the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast.
Oh, he's smoking hot.
The latest Laker news.
Another great Showtime feed.
The greatest Lakers show.
This is going to be legendary for a long time.
This is the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast.
Lakers all day.
Go Lakers!
What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Big Baby, here from Big Baby Sports. Hit that like button, subscribe as the Lakers lose again. 3-game losing streak as they're going to continue striking again. Give up 118 points. That puts it. Lakers lose 118-106. Drops the Lakers to 43-28. 3-game losing streaks, y'all. Hit that like button, subscribe, everybody. Let's get it cracking. Panic mode, as you can see by the title, is panic mode. You know, and I'm just sick and tired of some Laker fans on Twitter be not panicked, not worried, not upset. We gave up 146 points. 146 points last game. We give 118. We're not playing up the par. It was a good first half, but what changed the game for the Los Angeles Lakers was when the Lakers went up 9 points and Jackson Hayes fouled Franz Wagner and one layup. Lakers momentum out the window. The offense stopped playing. You know, we're not a good basketball team right now. Ever since that road trip against Boston, once LeBron got injured, our defense is not there. We're going through one of those games. Moments as a team of what this team's made of, and if the Lakers do not win on Wednesday versus the Indiana Pacers, we're gonna lose. If we do not beat the Indiana Pacers, I'm saying right here, right now, we're gonna go another winless road trip. Lakers got to figure it out. They got to figure this shit out as a team. You have to figure it out. I'm not gonna do all this PR bullshit anymore. I'm keeping it the fuck real. This is not a championship contending team anymore. You know, and all this about, we don't have size, we don't have this, but look at the Golden State Warriors. What they accomplished without size. They won championships. So all that, we don't have size. Quit making that as an excuse. We got to stop making excuses all the time when we lose. We had everybody back tonight. Everybody was fully healthy, and we still lost. We're 0-2 since LeBron got back. We haven't won. We haven't been playing up the par lately. And I'm going to say this here. J.J. Redick lost the momentum with the Lakers as we're playing good as against Denver, that he sat Luka, Austin Reeves, put him back in there, and I kind of see them. Something's different. And whatever's been saying in the locker room, they don't come to play in the second half. Whatever reason. Whatever JJ is saying, you got to do better, bro. You know? And it's time for some sense of urgency as fans, man. Like, I'm sick and tired of seeing people tweet, I'm not worried yet. We're on a 3-game losing streak. We got our fucking ass kicked again. Franz Wagner and Pablo, you know, God gave it where it's due, man. Orlando's a great team. If they weren't injured, if they didn't have hell injuries this year, and I'm saying this right here, right now, Orlando Magic's going to upset somebody in the playoffs. You know, Franz Wagner, 32 points, shot 13 for 26 from the field. You know, Wendell Carter, 8 rebounds. Franz Wagner, 30 and 9. It's like, come on. You know, Pablo, 30 points. 7 rebounds, 9 for 17 from the field, you know? Hey, Lakers all day, dope. Nico Harris is the one that called the Lakers, bro. So it's on him, you know? You know what I mean? But I'm taking Luka anytime out of if Nico Harris called and said, I'll give you Luka for 80, I'm doing that shit. You know? But all the center excuses, I'm done with it. We have what we have, and we got to go through the trenches. We're not a good basketball team right now, and it sucks that we got to go through this before the season ended. And if Lakers don't get it together, the next game and moving forward, we're going to be in the play-in tournament. I'm saying here right now, Lakers, if they don't get their shit together, we're going to be in the play-in tournament, fighting, trying to win, and trying to squeak up. You know what I mean? It is, but here's the thing. Some fans are not even worried. Like, I don't understand that thought. Well, you should be worried. Giving up 146 points last game, and then this game giving up 118. It was, you know what I mean? We had momentum, and we were playing good, up 9, and Jackson Hayes fouled Franz Wagner, and then Pablo got to the free throw line. The Lakers just stopped. You know, we were up 2. LeBron scored in the third quarter, and then they just went on a drying spell. And guess what? Anthony Black averages 9 points. 9 points. 9 points. Best game ever. 17 points. But I thought people were saying, oh, Orlando's an easy win. They can't score. My eye test says 118. That's scoring. If you're not scoring, you're at least getting 80 points a game. If you're not scoring, quote unquote, according to people in the media, Orlando's record's not the record's 30, 34, and 38. It's like, damn, that team is the way that they play. They don't look like a 34 and 38 team. They look like a team that's in the 3 to 5 seed. You know, and Orlando's a great team. They're talented, and they're going to upset somebody in the playoffs. I'm telling you here right now, Orlando's going to upset people in the playoffs. But Franz Wagner, give it credit due. He beat us tonight. Him and Pablo Pachenko, how do you say his last name? Wendell Carter Jr., 12 and 8. Corey Joseph, 5 points. Jonathan Isaac, 2 points. 8 points for Caleb Houston. And he's averaging 3 points in this season and got 8 points. That's his career high. I didn't like it. Not one bit. But we did have more points in the paint than them tonight. You know, so as of right now, we can – okay, so Memphis is 43 and 28. Lakers are same record. Golden State, I want my – so if we lose and teams from behind us are winning, we're going to – I'm telling you, people are not taking these games seriously. Why are they going to wait until the playoffs to take it? These games are important. You know, these games are important. That Milwaukee game, we should have never sat out Luka or Austin Reeves. You know, we gave up 146 points, and then our defense is not there ever since that road trip. Coming back from when we lost to Boston, our defense has not been the same. Something's going on. You know, something's going on with this team that I'm not liking. We just don't seem like, you know, it seems like we're just trying to say, you know what, we can flip a switch whenever we want to. You know what I mean? But hey, great. We're going through a struggle. I rather would have been struggling back then to learn now, but we're have to go through with 12 games left. But hey, Lakers are over. They're not a 500 basketball team on the road. We're 15 and 19 on the road, but we're 28-9 on the road. You know what I mean? If you don't win on the road, you're not winning the playoff series. You know, we're you know, no. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna let people join, man. We're gonna today's the Express post-game show because I'm sick of what I'm seeing, and I don't care. AD's not here. Oh, if Anthony Davis was still on this team, we still would have been giving up hella points, lobs. It still would have been the same thing. So AD here, not here. You know, you only brought us one championship. So I don't think him playing now would have been a difference. He probably would have been sitting out, to be honest. Anthony Davis probably would have been sitting out tonight if he was still on the Lakers. He probably would have still been recovering from his stomach injury, man. I'm just keeping it real, man. We didn't really do much with AD when he was here. Like, come on, man. Let's stop that whole, if AD was here. Oh, okay, let me perfect example. In 2008, if Andrew Bynum did not get injured, we would have won the championship in 2008. If Gary Payton, Carmelo didn't get injured in 2004, we would have won a championship. So we got to stop with this. Oh, what if Kobe Bryant never tore his Achilles? Oh, what if Dwight Howard would never hurt his back? What if Steve Nash didn't hurt his knee? We would have won a championship. So all this what if bullshit, throw it out the window. We are in a position. We're going through a struggle right now, and we got to fucking keep fighting. Keep fucking fighting every game. It doesn't, you know, go and all the refs did. No, there's going to be fouls. Play through contact, fight through it, but all this, like, sense of urgency. We got to have some sense of urgency as fans and be frustrated, not just, oh, I'm going to wait till next year to take it seriously. Then don't watch the rest of the season. Then certain fans are saying, I'm going to wait till we get a center to watch basketball, then turn in your Laker gear and give it to me because this team, there's moments where it can be really good, you know, but also moments, you know what I mean? It's a give up 118 points again. So it's like, so Lakers are now 1.5 games behind Denver for the 3rd seed, pending Denver's game tonight. And the Lakers are now tied for Memphis for the 4th seed and just 2 games in front of Warriors. So like I keep trying to tell you, these games count. You got to win these games. You know, you got to beat Indiana. You got to beat Indiana, because if you do not beat, you're 0-1 right now on this 4-game road trip. You got these next games are important. These games are must win. Not we can go 1-3 on the road trip. We can go 1-2. No, you got to win out. You have to go on a 4-game win. You got to finish out the road trip with wins. Not no, I'm tired of. I'm just sick of people always doing that shit. Pissing me off. And from 7 to 8 can be flip-flopped like that. From actually 3 all the way to 8 can be flip-flopped. Minnesota can jump up to 4. Lakers can go to 8. If the Lakers go to 8, then the Lakers season should be called Lakers in-season tournament. Because we're so used to being an in-season tournament team. For whatever reason, JJ Redick's going through a situation where he's trying to figure it out. Small ball lineup's not working. And I just didn't like what I saw in the second half one bit. And I tweeted this, and people were saying, I'm jinxing. I was keeping it the fuck real. I said, if the Lakers do not get it together in the second half, in the third quarter, determine the ballgame for us. Oh, you're just jinxing it. Fuck that. I ain't jinxing shit. I'm keeping it real. Tired of Laker fans babying this team all the damn time. You got to keep it real with this team. I tweeted, like, come on, bro. One of my good friends, Manny, said, oh, you're jinxing it. I'm keeping it real. How am I jinxing it? If I'm tweeting something, second half adjustments, come out strong, win the third quarter. And if you don't win the third quarter, you're going to lose the game. We didn't win that third quarter. We lost that 34-18. And did we win? No, 118 on 106. I'm just keeping it real, man. Our biggest lead was 9 points. Theirs was 17. Our 9-point lead was in the second quarter. And that ever since then, what I'm seeing from the Lakers, they're letting a lot of teams shoot. They bring up the ball. They set a screen, Yep. It is what it is. We got swept. It is what it is. But here's the thing. We're going through a tough task right now. I'm actually kind of liking it in a sense, so we can see what we're made of. And I said that I want to see what this team's made of when we go on a 3-game losing streak. It's here. So let's roll. Let's see. Let's put our big boy pants on. Let's get to work. Let's scrap it out. Because these next games are going to determine everything, man. But Timberwolves lost tonight. Let me see Chicago's box score. Oh, my God. Josh Giddey, 3 points, 1 for 3. Herder. Josh Giddey. Yep. Back to regular schedule program. Josh Giddey, 1 for 10 from the field. The team in general is losing. But yeah, man, and I don't want to hear, LeBron came back, give him some time. It's rust. We don't need to be doing that. We can't be like making excuses. We lost tonight because our defense wasn't there. We just didn't win tonight. We just played bad in the second half. And we got picked on our pick and rolls, man. Fight through and switch. Wagner kept doing everything he wanted. We had the momentum. We cut it to 8? Jackson Hayes sets a screen, moving screen. Momentum back to Orlando. And Jackson Hayes kind of fucked up our momentum in that fourth quarter. And then they threw it to LeBron. LeBron jumped up, traveled. And Orlando was talking shit, and nobody wanted to go at. It's like, it just seems like something's going on. I don't know what's going on, but I just see a team. Luka at 32, 9 for 23, 7 rebounds. He had 3 turnovers, but, what did Austin have? He shot 7 for 16 from the field. Dorian Finney-Smith had 14 points, but LeBron had 24 points and 6 rebounds and 7 assists. Yay! I'm proud of him. Okay, look at the end result. Didn't win. Look at Luka, 32 points. Didn't win. Our bench did horrible tonight. Just straight horrible. And points in the paint, we beat them 48-44. We didn't give up 74 points in the paint. We did a good job of improving on that area. I don't know. I don't know why Duncan ain't that plan. Maybe Jordan Goodwin's outplaying him when it comes to defense, but Shout out to Orlando, man. They did everything they wanted. And Anthony Black shot 7 for 10 from the field. Let me see his stats. Last game he only had 8 points. Last game he had 8 points. Career 7. This game he had 17 points, 6 assists and 5 rebounds. Anthony Black, crazy. It just seems like the Lakers make anybody play great. You either this is the opportunity for the Lakers to see where they are as a team, and LeBron's 40, he'll be fine. You know what I mean? Just you have some sense of urgency. So we got Indiana, that's a must win. We got Indiana, Chicago. I'm circling Indiana and Chicago because they beat us, talking all that mess. No, we beat Indiana. But we got to beat Indiana, Chicago, Memphis, Houston, Golden State. These next games are like playoff games for me. Determine where we're going to be seeding, You know what I mean? So, let me see. Why is Luka talking to the Orlando Magic coach? Oh, because Mosley used to be on Dallas' coaching staff. Just didn't like what I saw. 62 points combined for Wagner and Pablo. Ridiculous. It's time to start have some sense of urgency with this team. It's like, I'm just keeping it real. This team's not a good team right now. I'll be nervous going into the playoffs right now. If we play Memphis, I'll be worried. Oh, Memphis doesn't have these players. They still got John Morant, Jalen Jackson Jr. They still got players that play at a high level. So it'd be one of those Lakers got to get it together. Lakers got to get it together, man. Let me see. But hey, Chicago's competing with Denver, so hopefully Chicago beats Denver tonight. But it is what it is. It's time to. This team has not looked good in a long time since that road trip. Since that road trip. 2-game, 3-game losing streak, man. Potentially be 4 or 5. Lakers going on a bad losing streak. Now, what's the narrative going to be now? What is it going to be now with the media? JJ Redick, we're going through a little bit. Figure it out. This is some desperation basketball. We're 10 games left. We're 3 games back of the plan. Like I said, 3 games back of the plan. 3 games back of the plan. If the Lakers don't make the plan, it's gonna be one of those we're gonna have to. Luka's gonna have to drop 80 just to get in, and we're gonna end up facing Oklahoma City. But we have not. We can't. We're gonna look back and be like, damn, that lost to Brooklyn, that lost to Charlotte, that lost to this team. We took teams for granted. That lost to Chicago. Could come back. The third quarter, Achilles heel. Every game could come back to hurt us in the playoffs. Oh, it's different in the playoffs. We'll see. But right now, we play Memphis in the first round. But hopefully, Miami wins tonight. But Minnesota lost tonight. See, this is what I don't like. I don't like schedule watching. Oh, I hope this team loses. Hope this team. They got it. It's Lakers' fault. They put this to themselves, man. We only got 10 games left of the season. We got to figure these next 10 games are going to determine where we're going to be at in the playoffs, man. We just got to go through the trenches, man. And this was the worst offensive team in the league. We gave up 118 points to the worst offensive team in the league, guys. It's ridiculous. But I'm not surprised because it looked like Orlando wanted this game more than the Lakers did. From defense to offense to everything. And it just seemed like we went to the halftime up 2 and then come out like we're not playing as a team right now. And let me guess, we're trying to find rhythm. No, we just got to go play basketball. It's starting. It's time to start taking games seriously, man. Because if we continue to lose, we're going to be a playing team. You know? Remember, you're going to wait to the playoffs. I just can't. Because I'm just sick of certain fans, man. I don't care if I lose subscribers. I'm keeping it real, man. I don't care if I lose subscribers because of me keeping it real about this team. You know? Lakers need to go tell me. I don't think we're going to do that. I'm going to be realistic. I think I'm just taking one game at a time. We got Indiana, keys to the game in that. Play with energy. Just come out with a great start. If you're 9-2. I'll take 9-2, and then yes, I'll take that. But Lakers got to come out here and just if you're at 15, if Lakers go up 20 points at half, just sit out there on the bench and have your. If I'm the Lakers, don't even go to the locker room at halftime. Say, you know what? Sit on the bench. We're gonna stay halftime here because for whatever fucking reason, Lakers go back in that locker room and come out. They don't seem energized. They don't seem poised. Whatever's said in the locker room, they got to fix it. You know how usually teams, when they come out of the locker room, they play with more energy. They're fighting. I don't see that the last couple games. It's like, I'm keeping it real. Like, we're going through a little bit of a struggle right now, and it's time to turn up as fans, man. Like, we're not playing any grip with defense at all. And Orlando lost 6 straight home games. Of course. If you want a 9-game losing streak at home, just circle the Lakers. We're going to beat them. We got the momentum now. It says Lakers, we won. We're going to have our best game. We're going to have our career high. We're going to pop our collar. We're going to turn up after the game. Yeah, I got my champagne. We got Utah. I'm going to lose by 50. So, and also, too, like, I understand players get their career high. No, Chicago was celebrating. But the way that Chicago celebrated, it acted like they won the NBA championship last game. And I'm sick and tired of teams doing that. But here's the thing. The Lakers got to stop them from doing that. The Lakers got to stop having teams celebrate, acting like they win the NBA championship. Like, it just seemed like this Laker team that doesn't have any fight in them right now. You know? It's like I don't like what I'm seeing. And I said this after the Chicago game. I'm worried for Orlando. 146 is okay. It's basketball. Michael Jordan's team gave up. That doesn't matter. I'm talking about this Los Angeles Lakers team right now. Give up 146 points and you think you're okay with that? Hell no. Like, I don't understand why in today's NBA giving up 146 points is cool and then thinking it's okay. It happens. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. And move on. Next player mentality. We lost tonight. Get better next game. These next games are going to determine if we're going to be pretenders or contenders. And as of right now, we're not a championship contending team until we get our shit together. I'm just keeping it real. If we do not play when I know we're capable of playing, and we get into playoffs with this bullshit, we're going to get swept in the first round or lose 4-1. Oh, you're being a hater. You should be negative on your team. No, I'm keeping it the fuck real about my team. I'm keeping it real. If you don't fix it now, how you going to fix it in the playoffs? Fix what you're going through now, learn from it, get better, and move forward. Instead of, the Lakers got to figure it out now. It's time to have some sense of urgency as fans. 10 games left. Fix it. Learn from it. Get better. Don't wait till the playoffs to try to figure it out, because if you try to figure it out, if the Lakers are doing the same things they are now, let's say we play Memphis, right? Up 2-0. Actually, 1-1, going back to LA. Or actually going to Memphis. And we play like – I just feel like Lakers got to figure it out now, or I may be very concerned for us in the playoffs. I may be wrong, but as of right now, I don't like what I'm seeing from Los Angeles Lakers as a team, as a whole. We just stopped playing defense. We just stopped playing basketball, bro. Like, ever since – I'm going to keep it all the way the fuck real. I'm keeping it all the way the fuck real. Ever since LeBron been out, and what the Lakers have been doing? Let me see. LeBron's injured. Let me wait. Oh, LeBron's out. Let me wait for him. Oh, LeBron's out more. I'm not going to play basketball. Oh, LeBron, let's go. Come on, buddy. I'm waiting for you to come save us. But, and I agree with, it's like we can't be relying on people, man. We're playing, to be honest with you, had stretches where we played good without LeBron. And I'm keeping it all the way real. Since LeBron got back, we just look at us I don't know what this team is now. You know, I'm keeping it all the way real. I said I'm going to hold players accountable. I just see, and I'm going to call this right now. I guarantee you LeBron's going to sit out Wednesday and play again on Thursday. He's going to sit out. He's going to sit out Wednesday, and we're going to beat Indiana and come back against Chicago. Because he said it's a day-to-day thing for him. So I wouldn't be surprised if he sits out for Wednesday. Wouldn't be surprised if Rui Hachimura sits out. You know, we've been doing it all year. We've been sitting guys. It's one of those seasons where it's we haven't had a full healthy team. You know, Rui Hachimura is 75%. He played, but you know, and I feel like we have a center. We have Jackson Hayes, but he just gets picked on that pick and roll. But like I said, if Lakers don't get their shit together on this road trip, we're gonna fall in the standings big time. Big time. It's time to have some, and everybody's saying, I'd rather have a healthy Laker team, you know, then okay, so would you guys have a healthy Laker team or look up and say, shit, playing tournament once again, even with Luka. So choice is yours, Lakers. You gotta go out there and compete. You know? What up, Sean? What's good? I just don't like what I'm seeing from my Laker team. My Los Angeles Lakers, this purple and gold, I bleed purple and gold, bro. Like when I'm seeing when I don't like something, I'm gonna call it out. I'm not gonna just we didn't have a good game because we stopped playing basketball. We stopped caring when we gave up that 9-point lead in the second quarter. I saw it. You know, they don't play and coach like they want to. Yeah, I 100% agree, bro. Like on that part, you know, it's like we gotta. I really want to. This game was a tough game. All three games were tough, even though we sat the starters against Milwaukee. But we still got to ask. We still got to ask that game too, regardless of starters or not. Giving up a lot of points, man. You know, let me see. You said your leader is weak. You know, but hey, careful. No. But and some players are saying that we'll be fine. Like we gotta have some sense of urgency, like as a team, as a fan base. Like I'm keeping it real, man. Like as you hear in my voice, I'm sick of losing like that. I'm sick of getting embarrassed. I'm sick of getting our ass kicked, embarrassed. You know. Yep, you already know the vibes, Chris, and I agree with you 100%. I don't like what our team is playing right now. You know, when are we gonna and all this is scheduled loss? Quit that bullshit. I see a lot of fans saying this game was a schedule loss. Then don't watch basketball if you think that as a fan, as a sense of we're gonna lose this game. No, you're gonna go with the mindset we're gonna beat Orlando, we're gonna beat Indiana, we're gonna beat Chicago, we're gonna beat. You know what I mean? These games are important down the road. We got Golden State, Houston. You know what I mean? It's like, man, but man, we were playing good with, you know, with Luka on that stretch when we went back to back. We were playing good, and we almost beat Denver without Luka. You know, we almost upset of the year. You know, yeah, we didn't sustain a level of intensity. We haven't stayed a level of intensity for a long time. Whatever's defensive rotations or scheme is not playing up to par. You know, and some people saying I'm not really worried yet. So I just don't understand. Giving up 146 points is concerning, and I still think it's concerning. And I said if Lakers don't get their shit together, it's going to be a long night in Orlando. And I was right once again. And if Lakers don't get their shit together against the Pacers, because the Pacers have been playing pretty damn well. You know, it's like, come on. People need to tell me I need to quit going crazy. Okay, so losing 3 straight, getting blown out. This game, next game. You think you guys are okay with that? I'm not. Some fans might be okay with getting their ass kicked in a team sport, but me, I don't like this shit, bro. But as I'm looking at the score now, Chicago's keeping it close. Kobe White has 21 points at the half against the Denver Nuggets, but Denver's up 3. But I don't expect Chicago to beat Denver. Austin Reeves has to be that guy that overtakes his leader if they're not in the squad. He did his thing. I just don't understand. Still understand this Laker team lately. Like, it was all good a week ago, and then LeBron got hurt on that road trip, and I feel like remember when LeBron got injured and sprained his ankle in 2021, and we were playing good momentum, and then it kind of drilled us. It kind of feels like that again. Yeah. Yes, I agree. Team pride, that's for me, I just hate getting embarrassed. Like right now. Like, we gave up 146. Let me see. I may be wrong, but I'm going to calculate this. 146 plus 118. That's the last two games. Lakers have been getting up 264 points. Because we gave 146 plus 118. That's giving up 264 points in the last two games. I did plus, so I did it on the calculator. So last two games, Lakers have been getting up 246 points in the last two games. Right here. Right there. Put in the comments if I'm wrong. Yeah. But in order to win playoffs, you gotta play defense. If Lakers do not play defense in the playoffs, we're going to be out in the first round. Because I don't like we've just been playing not so good defense for a long time. It's Lakers gave up a 41-15 run against, it was 60-51 with a minute in the second quarter. Third quarter, 92-75. So it went from playing good to getting punched in the mouth. The Lakers last couple games, they haven't been taking care of the ball. Yeah. They've been picking on us. It's a lot of switching. Some people think Lakers are going to be okay if they don't get it together. It's panic time for me. I don't like what I'm seeing from my Laker team. But you know what I mean? Dalton Connect didn't play, but hey, what if JJ doesn't like his defensive performance? Also, you said he doesn't think it's the chemistry. It's not. It's just the effort. It's just I think when Lakers get punched in the mouth, they know what they say. Fuck, we don't know what to do. We're just gonna do a lot of cool one-on-one, but like, there's a time where I noticed what I've been noticing the last couple games with Luka playing. To be honest, keeping it real. Anytime he plays good in the first half, there's times where he doesn't oomph it in the second half. I feel like he should go back. I don't know. I just feel like he should be facilitating more. But hey, we got our ass kicked once again, and I'm still not okay. I'm still pissed off about that Chicago. I'm still pissed off for the three losses. I'm still angry. People are telling me to calm down. And like, it's a tie ball game with Denver. Chicago and Denver are tied. Kobe White has 24 points at the half. But Kevin Huerter has 4 points. 0 for 4 from 3. Let's look at that rookie that had career high. He only has 7 points. 2 for 6 from the field. And everybody that got off on the Lakers or against the Lakers barely do anything on the bench, but it's not surprising. All my panicking happened a year ago. I'm seeing, but it's time to like I'm telling you now, if Lakers do not win against the Pacers, we'll be 4-game losing streak. If the Lakers go on another 0-4 road trip, then you should say, you know what? If I'm the Lakers instead, I'm just going to go to the play-in. We don't deserve to be a top 4 seed. I'm going to drop down. That's what it seems like the Lakers have been doing. Like, they want to play in the play-in already. Like, they want to have this historic run from a first ever play-in team to win the championship. It doesn't matter. Like, I don't want to be playing team anymore. I fucking hate playing in the play-in. Ever since the bubble, we've been playing in the play-in for a lot of years. You know what I mean? Other than we got the 7th seed, when we played Denver and got swept. Like, I'm sick of it. I'm fucking sick of playing the damn play-in, bro. Like, quick, no, I don't care. I'm expressing how I really feel about my team. If people don't like it, then unsubscribe. I'm not going to sugarcoat this shit anymore. Hey, but you can't think like that. You got to go all in, man. You got to go all in every year as a Laker team. Even when Kobe was here, when we had Jeremy Lin, he thought that team probably could win a championship. So it's like the way that the trade would happen, we're going all in early, you know? I just feel like this is a good learning curve for the Lakers. And I feel like Lakers got to come out against Indiana and just fucking play team basketball and make shots, you know, and quit putting your head down when you miss a layup. It's part of basketball. Get back on defense, you know what I mean? Me too. We've been playing in the play-in tournament since LeBron won us a championship in the bubble. And that's not okay with me. Like I keep trying to tell people, if that wasn't for the play-in, we'd been missing a lot of the playoffs. I forgot when the play-in had started. I think in I don't know. Somebody in the comments, when did the play-in tournament start? Like a year or two ago? If that didn't happen, we would have been out of the playoffs ever since the bubble. I think it happened 2021, the in-season tournament. So it'll be 22, 23, 24, 25. It would be 4 years out of the playoffs if that play-in tournament didn't occur. And it's time to start thinking, what is the season going? When are we going to start saying, you know what? It's time to turn up as fans, not just wait till we get to the 5th seed, 6th seed, you know? You know, I just want to see, like, if Lakers play in the play-in, we're going to end up facing Oklahoma City in the first round if we play in the play-in. LeBron's going to have to score 40 points. Luka's going to have to hit step back, one-legged threes. Austrian's going to have to do 25, 7, and 9 just to get in the know. Lakers going to figure it out now. Don't wait till you're having to scroll back up and try to find your rhythm. Do it now. 2022. Thank you, Eric. 2023, 24, 23. It's been, a lot of years without the playoffs for the Los Angeles Lakers. You know, I know LeBron's been in the league 22 years. I understand a lot of teams go through this, but when is it going to be quit with this? We understand teams go through this. It's a course of a season. But are we going to say as fans, we have some sense of urgency. We got to turn up. We got to play better. You know? What I'm seeing from this Laker team, it just seems a team that just going through the motions. Like they can switch it up anytime they want. You know? But AD had a good game today. Good for him. You know, we got outscored in that third. We outscored Orlando 30-26, and I tweeted this. I'm going to keep saying this. I tweeted this at halftime. If Lakers don't win the scoring battle in the third quarter or win the third quarter, we're going to lose the game. We didn't win that third quarter, but we won the fourth quarter, but we still lost the game. We competed with 40 seconds left harder than we did all game. I saw a fight with 40 seconds left. I hate when the Lakers do that. Why wait till you're down to start fighting and competing? Do it when you're up. Do it when you're down 5. Don't wait till you're down. I can't stand that. You know what I mean? Like, there was a time we were down a couple games ago when we were losing. We were competing when we were down 40. Oh, now you guys want to compete. You expect today's fans to have old school mentality? I know, but still, part of sports, you got to go in with my team to win the championship. You know? Can't just be like, why watch sports if you don't think your team can win championships in any sport? You know? What's the point of watching sport? Oh, my team's not going to do good this year. I'm not going to. You're supposed to have that confidence in your team. You know what I mean? Congrats to Dwight Howard on making the Orlando Hall of Fame. Good for you, bro. Happy for you, bro. Careful, Shaq might get mad. You know? Damn, Peyton. Dang. I think she got off tonight. No? Hold on real quick. Sorry about that. Phone was ringing. Just, I'm sick of what I'm seeing. Like, I'm fucking irritated. You know? You know what I mean?
The game they beat out with the Knicks, that's the best I've seen the Lakers play. You know why? They played defense and everybody got involved. Finney Smith had a big game.
You know what I mean? It's just, you got to do better as a team, man. You know? It's time for some sense of urgency. I'll just see you when I see you, I guess. I'll see you probably in April. You know. Yeah. Oh my God. See, certain fans are like not. So losing 3 straight, giving up 146 points, getting blown out by Orlando, that's okay? I'm just asking. You never seem to panic. Okay. When the Lakers are in the 7th seed, fighting for a play-in, I'll holler at you then. It's like people are like, so like, I'm not worried. I'm sick of fans doing it. So you're okay with losing 3 straight games and getting destroyed every single night? You okay with that? Just asking a question. Like in basketball, you don't want to lose 3 games in a row, getting destroyed. Like I said, last 2 games, Lakers are giving up combined. The last 2 games, 146 and 118 equals 246. The last 2 games. I put it on my calculator. My last 2 games, Lakers teams have been fucking trash. But when that one guy says it, Lakers are trash. Oh, it's praise. But when I say it, it's be labeled as a hater. I'm keeping it real. Lakers defense is fucking garbage right now. I'm just, you know what I mean? I'm just keeping it real. I'm keeping it the fuck real, man, about this Laker team. If Lakers don't get their shit together, you can best believe Lakers will be in the play-in tournament. Because they can switch from Golden State to go from 6 to 5. You can switch around and everything, man. You do not want to give an opportunity for the Clippers to get going. Golden State, Minnesota lost that. But a lot of what I don't understand is a lot of people are like, I'm not worried about Minnesota. I'm not worried about Memphis. I'm not worried. You have to worry, because if you don't worry, you're gonna get punched in the mouth. You're like, fuck. We're the 6th seed now. Great. We gotta go on the road to start the playoffs. And I'm gonna say this right now. If Lakers have to start out a 6th seed and go on the road against Denver or somebody else, game 1s for me are must wins. In my personal opinion, because if you do not win on game 1 in the NBA playoffs, chances are you go in 0-2 is 95% chance you go 0-2 back to LA. And I'm going to keep preaching that. You got to win in the playoffs at game 1, game 2, you got to win. You got to split. Because I said that when we played Denver and West Conference Finals, even when we faced them when we were in the 7th seed, and we only won 1 game against them. I said you got to win the first one of the 2 out on the road, or if not, you're going to lose. So these games are going to matter when it matters most. These playoff implements are going to be high. You know, I know every game is not going to be easy. You know, you have to compete. I just don't like our competitiveness. I don't like our demeanor. I don't like any of that shit. You got to get it together. I hate what I'm seeing right now. I understand we have everybody back and we're playing like trash. We are playing like trash. The last 3 games. I understand that LeBron has not been here, but when LeBron got back, Rui got back, everything hasn't been up to par, and I'm not liking it. You think it's okay to get blown out? You think it's okay to get destroyed? You think it's okay to get your ass kicked every fucking game? No, it's not. You either fix it or continue to get your ass kicked. I don't care what people say anymore. People label me as a hater. I hate LeBron. No, I'm keeping it real. LeBron needs to do better. Luka needs to do better. Austin Reeves needs to do better. Quit turning the ball over. This team needs to do better in general. Because I critique everybody. Everybody needs to do better in the next game. Improve, get better, move forward. This game's over. 3-game losing streak, okay. Watch film, get better, come out with more sense of urgency from the ball goes up. And don't put your head down when you miss a layup or when you miss a wide open 3. It happens. Or don't get discouraged. It seems like sometimes the Lakers team gets discouraged. But I saw something I just saw this morning. Condolences go out to Jackson Hayes. I saw on his Instagram. He lost his, I believe, father a couple of days ago. But my condolences go out to Jackson Hayes and his family, man. My condolences. You know, I can kind of understand why Jackson Hayes' head wasn't in the game today. I completely understand. I understand that. So, you know, it's just all these games are just games. Basketball at the end of the day, there's more outside of basketball. I understand that, but it's unfortunate for Jackson Hayes. Condolences go to you guys. That's what I saw today on his Instagram. You know, but Let me see. This team needs to do better, or we're going to get beat in the first round. Let me guess, Chad, you're not worried, right? You'll be fine. You'll be okay. Have some sense of urgency. LOL. I'm just trolling. So, we beat Phoenix, San Antonio, Denver, Milwaukee, Chicago, and Orlando. We're 3-3 in our last couple of games. Yeah, so we lost to Boston, Brooklyn, Minnesota, Memphis. Sorry, Boston, Brooklyn, Milwaukee, Denver, Phoenix. We won. So we won. Yeah, so 0-4 on the road trip, won 3 straight. Now, so we're kind of doing lose 3 straight, win 3 straight, lose 3 straight, win. So we're kind of going win 3 straight, lose 3. Can't be doing that. I'm looking at the schedule from the last couple of games. What started that losing streak was losing to Boston in that game in Brooklyn. I kept trying to tell people that game we're going to look back at, we should have beaten them. Against Charlotte, coming out of the All-Star break, we should have beat them. But we won 3 straight, and then we lost to Milwaukee, which I don't understand why JJ Redick sat Luka and Austin Reeves. Should have played them, but we lost to Milwaukee again, and we lost to Chicago, and we lost to Boom. And we gave up 118 points against Milwaukee. But the last 3 games, let me see. Live life. What's going on? Live life. What's going on? He said, Lutz and y'all ain't going. Yeah, I agree. 100%. Live life. You already know. If the Lakers play like they've been playing the last 3 games with this bullshit, we're not gonna even sniff the second round. I can guarantee you that. LeBron will be home early. Luka will be home early once again. If Lakers have the what I'm seeing on the basketball court is I don't see a team that can get out of the first round as of right now. Prove me wrong, Lakers. I love when the Lakers prove me wrong. I love when my team proves me wrong. I love it. We just want the Lakers to do better. We have a right to our opinion, what we have to say. But it's on these players, man. It's on these players. They got to go out there and figure that shit out. They got to figure it out because I just don't like it. I don't like this team as far as the team as a whole is playing trash. As far as the way that we're playing, the way that we're playing as a team, that 9-point lead was gone within 10 seconds in the second half. He said, you guys might go. See, that's the thing. Live life. You say, why did JJ rush LeBron and get back and Rui? Because if he waited until the playoffs, then it would be, why did he come back in the playoffs? Why did he come back so late? So if he comes back now, it's a rush. We only have 10 games left of the season. Do we wait for LeBron for the play? Oh, LeBron, go ahead and sit 10 games. You're good. Just come back in the playoffs. We don't need you till the playoffs. Oh, sit. No, he needs to be out there. He doesn't look like he's injured or anything. He looks playing good, playing at a high level. LeBron, I don't see anything wrong with LeBron lately in the last 2 games. Same with Rui. Like we had to bring him back. The coaching staff and the doctors felt like they can play. They played, Oh, of course, Sean, you say that. Okay, Sean. I didn't see you I'm gonna keep it the fuck real. I didn't see you anywhere near my comments when Lakers were playing great at a high level and won 8 straight, and when we had Luka playing at a high level, you were not praising JJ Redick at all. But as soon as we lose 3 straight, that he's a good coach. Every coach goes through it. But JJ is a good coach. I don't see you praising JJ Redick when we're doing good, Sean. You only come around when he does bad. I'll literally go back, watch all my lives, look at the comments. When we won 8 straight, you wasn't happy. I just feel like you're, but I don't see you praise JJ Redick. But I already know what you're doing, Sean. You're waiting for LeBron to leave to be fully a Laker fan again. It's okay. It's okay. I already know you, bro. You're going to wait till LeBron leaves, then that's when you're going to care about the Lakers again. Once LeBron leaves, there's a lot of Laker fans are like that. They're going to wait till LeBron leaves to come back to Lakers. You got to re-register your Laker papers, bro. You got to re-register your Laker papers, Sean. I knew it. You know, so just go ahead. You know what? Just go enjoy your vacation, Sean. Go make your burgers. You know what I mean? Oh, what's going on, Autism Boy? What's going on? Hey, Salubra. Hey, I got you. I'm gonna get you on right now. I'm gonna go on the. I'm gonna put you as a wrench right now, bro. I got you. Hold up. Let me see. I'm gonna put you as a wrench, bro. As a moderator. Yep. Look, moderator, Autism Boy. Got you as a moderator. A wrench. Appreciate you, bro, for always supporting the channel. Appreciate you. Yeah, no worries. I got you. I've been wondering where you have been at. I've been wanting to give you a wrench for a minute too. You know, JJ is a good coach. Y'all beat Denver Nuggets. Yeah, we beat the Denver Nuggets. We beat Boston. There's moments, but as of right now, we're just going through them. We're going through a situation where we have to figure it out, get through this stretch. You know what I mean? So now it's last 10 games. See where we're made of, Laker Nation. We'll see where we're made of. See where we're going to be in the last 10 games. Next week is April. We're going to see where we are as a team as a whole. And where we stand at the end of the season, we just got to pick up we just got to say, you know what? We're not the second seed. Fuck it. At this point, I don't even care about the second seed. I'd rather be 3, 4, or 5. Or 3 to 4 at this point. Because Houston lost the other night. And Denver's tied with Chicago. So, you know what I mean? So I don't like it, what I'm seeing, from this team. But anyway, I'm going to hit you guys up next stream. Hit that like button, subscribe. Go Lakers. Let's get our shit together, Lakers.